Hello and welcome back to the 5th episode of the 7th season of Conquest of Elysium 5 on my channel, playing through now with the Dryad Queen. And last episode we managed to finish off the damn air warlock, which is, I count that as a massive win. Also, we're starting to gain really good control of area around here. If we can just get this entire forest under our control, that would be pretty nice. But we got some stuff that we need to do. Because I want to be able to get in a position where I can, if I can click the right thing, would also help, to incarnate the Earth Mother. As she is a beast of a being. Either way, moving on to the next turn, and we got some cavalry stuff coming in over here, which I kind of want to deal with. There's been a lot of these cavalries popping up lately. Okay, we can get some forests with Zacharias over here, or Zacharias, however you want to say that. Clax can go and take this farm here. I think that should be his task for the moment. We leave a hammer dryad here to defend this frontier sacred grove of ours. I feel that all in all we're in a pretty good position right now, and oh, look at that. Oh, that cheesy bastard. Oh, those bastards. Easy win, obviously. They never stood a chance. But okay, maybe we can deal with these cavalry dudes over here. And maybe we can take some stuff with Claxer as well. Like for instance this swarm. We don't necessarily have the best types of unit to, well, I mean we kind of do, we just don't have the strongest army to like numerically overpower them so much we're not going to take any casualties. Most likely. But either way, we take this forest here. We got some Ichthyids. I'm not a huge fan of those because they kind of roam around and, well, sometimes they take over your stuff. But if you can get rid of them, that's good. I mean, they go into the ocean and then they reappear from the ocean. And they kind of keep it going like that. Either way, battle in the swamp. Let us see. Hopefully no casualties. Yeah, this poison spit of theirs is not ideal. Might lose some minotaurs, probably javelinists. Well, okay, so they heal up, and that beats the poison damage. We got one javelin guy left though, but oh well, I'm not super keen on the javelin dudes either way. We're gonna get Linos, the Cataphract commander here, so we can also start spawning in centaurs in that sacred grove. Which now I think we have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sacred groves of ours actually spawning centaurs. And we're gonna take back this ancient force and take out these damn cavalry dudes if we can. Now we have that swamp, which is good, and we also have this forest. And this forest. But things are really starting to look quite good for us. So. Linos, we're gonna rename him Catario, the Cataphract commander. We're gonna give him command of all these things right there, and then we're gonna go and take back this forest, which probably is just some bandits or something. Don't necessarily want to run into these long dead with him, but he's got 3 armor, lance charge, spear and hoof, so he attacks 3 times per turn. Well, at least the first time. This only is usable once per combat, so it's like a charge attack. Hence the name, Lance Charge. The winter should still be only 2 turns long, which I think is great. For more reasons than one, there might be another ancient force down here spawning these wolves out. Okay, so we might take a few casualties. I just really hope we don't lose the Cataphract commander. So the other guys at least serve the purpose of absorbing some damage. But his 3 armor could negate quite a bit of their bow attacks, so I'm hoping that he does not die. Because if he does, well then that's gonna kinda suck, but he doesn't. And we took care of those guys. I want to kind of locate that brigand lair. We lost everything he had with it, which all of it was pretty much just throwaway units anyway, so I don't really care too much about that. Could maybe take this bridge. Oh, hello there. Hello. Okay, night spells level 2. And a bunch of beast bats and ocelotls. These are banishable, but I don't have anything to banish with though. Giant crab. I don't know, like he's got a bunch of stuff. I really don't want to take on that enemy right now, so we're just gonna try to avoid him if we can. Unfortunately he probably sees us as well, and he could come over the bridge for us and attack us. Unless, because he spent 3 action points going into this forest. So let's hope he spent more than that on the previous turn, so he can't really go any further right now. That's my hope anyway. These wolves we will avoid, and instead of dealing with them, we're gonna just kind of keep scouting around the area a little bit. Stepped into some mist though, which isn't ideal, but oh well. Okay, so he's not coming this way or for us, so he can take those things, it's whatever. Just a little bit of gold income. We can take the loss. Whoa, did you see that? Let me just show you that real quick again. Holy crap. So this guy, he got high rolled like crazy. They just really did not like this guy. It's like, you traitor scum. And they just absolutely one-shot wrecked him. Yeah, okay, well, easy come, easy go, I guess. That being said, let's get back some of these forests, and I think this guy can go and pick up a little bit more units for his army. The Turiana will head in here. We now have a bunch of herbs ready to... Well, we can do some rituals of Grand Mastery, basically. Oh, look at that. Free village. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's a free village. Okay, and there's more of them as well. I really don't want to fight that guy, so I don't want to be in a position where he might attack us. We're just going to keep moving downhill. Spring is out. Super good. I'm just going to move towards the Sacred Grove over here. The Turiana can do the Ritual of Grand Mastery. Summon Servants of Gaia. This ritual summons one or a group of powerful and exotic creatures. The creatures will do their best to help the Dryad Queen to defeat her enemies. Can only be cast in ancient forests and any Sacred Grove. That's not what I'm looking for though, so we're going to do it again. Create Primal Forest. That is what I'm looking for. But yeah, we don't really have enough herbs for doing that just yet. However, oh my bad, I had a massive sneeze though. However, what I can do is upgrade some units here and link them up with our beloved Naturiana and send them over to our Cataphract, no sorry, our Centurion or whatever it's called over there. Just take all these units here and these as well. I guess we'll leave the Satyrs until we can properly upgrade them. I'll just take these religious farms, all this free stuff here basically. Let's take all that. Okay, so now that he is there, we'll see where he moves next. We could take this bridge maybe, which honestly is not that big of a deal. I don't really care that much about gold income right now. The herb income is more what I'm aiming for at the moment. Okay, I went that way, so I could take the bridge and go back, I suppose. Alright, so Naturiana, did anything else spawn in, by the way? Yep, another centaur. Let's upgrade some more javelinists. And not waste time on doing it with more than that, but take them over here. We have some minotaurs, more harpies, more of these. And we should have upgraded her last turn as well. That's just a little bit of a blunder on my part. I do want to take these forests there as well, but I see 3 gold over here, so I'm heading towards it. Oh, a silver mine. Well, we actually could use more iron income, because we only have this 1 coal mine, and this is the second tile with actual iron income it was seen. Denying this guy iron income also does not sound like a bad idea, so I'm thinking we do that. He does not seem happy with our presence there. Harpy Scout for 19 gold and Hoplite Commander for 48, so we'll get the Harpy Scout. We'll put the Hoplite Commander in here for now. Just to increase the Satyr spawn. Not that we necessarily need it at all, but oh well. Now taking these 2 harpies are with us as well. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's good. Let's head over to the Sacred Grove here. Link Herodion up with his upcoming army, which will be quite a lot of stuff. And not the Satyrs, but... Right, and then he also has a scout with him now, so... 127 units in this army. Hell yeah. That should do the trick. And go over here and pick up a few more in this area as well. And Zacharias will take these for more gold income, and we take this forest here. Wait, what happened to those guys that were there? Oh, they ambushed us. Right, we should probably get a scout in here. How could we see them previously? Oh, maybe some bandits stepped in here and took it. Oh, either way. Thorax will be on center duty. Same for Luxos and anyone else really. So we have a centaur here, but it's not doing too much. We could upgrade this ancient forest as well. It just isn't really my main priority right now. I want a fully upgraded starting Sacred Grove. Yeah, so okay, it's easy come, easy go, it's whatever. Hopefully we don't lose our commander here. As long as we don't, we're good. If we do, then we're in a bit of trouble, but seemingly we are absolutely fine. This army ain't too bad actually. No casualties. And yeah. We can send off Naturiana, Herodion. Is there anything new for him to pick up here? Well, he could get some more javelinists actually. And wait a minute. She does not have a scout with her right now. So we're gonna bring her one of those. And that should do well. Hang on a minute, did he bring regular Satyrs with him? No, actually not. Okay, well that's good. Sicarius can keep going down here. Okay, we have discovered ocean. That's good. Do want to take this farm and then just kind of nope out of here. Roll back this way. Scout a little bit and then go and reinforce this army with some new units. I do want to avoid that guy for sure, but we're kind of wasting his time a little bit having him run back and forth like this. So that is good. Turiana, right. What would be the fastest route here? Yeah, figured. Okay. And Herodion. Hop in here. Probably gonna get some more javelinists with him. Or for him. And then take all these centaurs here. And all these harpies. Actually, we'll... never mind the harpies, I guess. They're just gonna kind of get in the way at this point. So we're just leaving a shitload of harpies there, basically. Which is fine, I suppose. Okay, there's a troll on that bridge. There's a coal mine over here. Not too keen on to... Oh, no. No. Now he knows where we're at, but we can take on this for sure. What's he got? Rain spells, level 1. Yeah, I'm not too scared of that, if I'm honest. Okay, so... Now the thing is, if we take on those guys, though, the other army can attack us. So I think we're just gonna pass on it for now. Then we have Naturiana here, ready to use her special powers next turn. And these ain't roaming or anything. This bear is roaming. I'm not sure it's gonna roam past the troll though, but we'll just take this forest down here. Our herb income is getting quite good. Aha, there's ocean here as well. Just have to see what that guy does, where he moves and all. It's just a regular satyr. How many are there of them here? 3. Ah, we got more centaurs, actually, as well. This thing is battle fight, so we can have it there on the back of the back lines. It's fine, it's not gonna get in the way or anything. But yeah, we just go and clear out this area. I'm pretty much assuming there's not really that much there, but we'll clear up that, maybe pick up some more units and then... Oh, this guy over there. Oh, he's gonna be a nuisance, isn't he? Might wanna get a hold of another commander. Okay, so he split up his army. Oh, but he's coming in with another one, and he decided not to attack my army with it, so maybe it's an army that we can attack? He's got a lot of stuff over here, though. Hoplite commander and a harpy scout. Yes, sir, we will take that. And a scout. Just leave these other units there, but Harpyrion, we're gonna call this guy since he's got all these harpies with him. That's of course something that's subject to change, but I'm gonna send him over here and hope these guys call on to land here next turn. Or here. Should be able to reach that as well. So what's he got here? Some Cloudfolk archers. Tribal warriors. Night level 1 spells. It's 40 on 48. I think we have a good chance against them. So we're actually just going to take him on, because the other strong army was quite far away right now. And we are going to create Primal Forest. Let's just see. This increased number of creatures that will gather there to fight for the Dryad Queen. Satyrs and harpies will appear in Primal, blah 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 blah. Yeah. So it's going to be really good spawns coming out of this now. Good amounts. And it has more herb income seemingly as well. So all in all, quite nice. Sicarius going to keep... Oh, look at that. Keep claiming these forests there basically. Might as well take these as well. Ah, perfect. We can just get rid of those guys. Looks like we won that fight over there as well. And it looks like there might be a guard tower or something on the west side of our westernmost Sacred Grove. Let's see, hopefully not too many casualties on this one. Eagle warrior flying. Let's speed it up a little bit. looks like we're losing some stuff, but we can send this army back to reinforce it. It's all good. Or we can get another commander going towards it to reinforce it on the halfway point. Either way, we're gonna reinforce it, as that would probably be the smart choice. So we lost 9 units to his 49, so that's pretty good. Sicarius over here. There's one bear in this forest. And I really don't think he should be fighting a bear. No, he definitely shouldn't. Gonna move up into the hills here and hope the bear doesn't come crawling at us to attack. And Harpyrion's gonna take on these guys and hopefully just absolutely obliterate them. But this giant crab called up and took our forest. Guess he's a mangrove type crab then. Either way, 11 units, one after being a captain, are gonna stand absolutely no chance to our force. Oh, there's actually a bit of land here. Well, interesting. And I feel like there's something we should be doing right now. Either way, soon we can get the incarnate Earth Mother. And that is a powerhouse. I'm feeling like we're getting her pretty early as well. This playthrough has been treating us pretty nicely, I would say. Battle in the forest. Easy steamroll. Easy. Battle in the plain. Should also be an easy steamroll. Obviously we're going to lose a few harpies, but who cares, it's harpies. And there we go. Summer seems to be hotter and longer than usual. Just my type of summer then. No recruitment options, unfortunately. So, okay, Harpyrion or Harpyrion, or however you want to say it, can start picking up some units in this area. We'll start training up a bit more as well. These various places that he can take along with him and link up with Klex. Okay, we got hills here. Step onto them to get a little bit of the area here scouted out. There's a guard tower spawning units, so if we can take that out, which by the looks of it we easily should be able to, that would be good. And maybe in a turn or two at most we will be able to summon the Earth Mother. Let's be honest. Oh no! That's just insanely overpowered, but god damn it. Probably gonna lose him now. Kinda liked having him there to roam around and yeah. Just take stuff. Sorry, I kinda pause sometimes. I had to mute myself again for a sneeze because I'm sick at the moment, so there you have it. But we're gonna trade for 1 gold for 1 iron per turn, since our iron income has been pretty low this entire time. And there could come a time when we need a bit of iron. If we could find some cities or something. But we're in a pretty early society, it seems, so probably not going to be too many of those. If we could find them, though, we could upgrade some of our units with iron. Oh, that's an easy win. Oh, dispossessed spirits, they're pretty trash. Touch of the dead, actually, that's not so trash. Weakness, single target. And he got hit once and is already never healing wound. Weakened and never healing wound. Great. And he got absolutely wrecked. Well, they're ethereal, so what can you do? Either way, such is life in Elysium. Move east or west here. There's a Tatsu. Poison breath, cone 5. Cone 15, range 5. 1 to 11 poison damage to 5 dudes. No, up to 15 dudes, I mean. That's not what you want to see. But I don't want them roaming around taking over my stuff here after I capture it. Okay, so that's the peninsula. Wonder what the heck that, like, We saw a purple guy step down from here earlier. I wonder how the hell he managed to do that. But yeah, okay, so next turn we will have the Earth Mother. And she is a absolute beast. Make no mistake, she is not to be messed with. You'll see when we get her. We're gonna bring these guys with us. We'll take these harpies, centaurs. We have a harpy scout, but we're gonna get another one because I don't think that other army actually has a scout at the moment. I'm not sure why these are here, if I'm honest. Have I forgot to bring them with me again, or? Oh no, it's I'm such an idiot. It's because Naturiana, so. Oh, one of these scouts probably belonged to her, so. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I forgot she was there. I don't know why. That's just silly. But okay, we go down here with him and just pick up whatever's in the area, basically. Javelin dudes, harpies, minotaurs, centaurs, and then we start heading over there to pick up what's there, and then we start heading down in this general area. Anyway, this army's still effective. Well, still effective enough, at least. We pass on to next turn. Okay, not effective enough to take on that. But soon we should be. So, yeah. There comes the poison. Oh, fuck, what the hell is that other move, though? Okay, we lost one Minotaur warrior. Could be worse. And that went pretty well. Ah, yes, 1502. And here goes 1500 into the Earth Mother. Ooh, mama. Look at this. She's so huge. She sticks out there and, well, I guess sexual content, but I hope it doesn't get flagged as that. Let's just scroll down here. To be safe, although. Magic resistance 10, hit points 196, strength 11, morale 16. But what's even more crazy than that, geomancy and forest magic level 3, in addition to her divine fist and regeneration. And she's a combat caster. So, yep. Other planar immortality. If this being should be slain, it will reform back on its home plane. This process will also rid the being of any magic bindings, like being under the control of a demonologist. To kill the being permanently, it must be slain on its home plane. The sky and Argart are close to Elysium and will count as being on the Elysium plane regarding immortality. Primal plane. Not entirely sure where that is. Behold fertility made flesh. Simple and short instruction there. But okay, level 3. Army of Gold. Special effect. Fire resistance and armor +2. Doesn't affect ethereal beings, only affects friendly units. Area of effect. All friends. Holy shit. All friends +2 armor and fire resistance. Earthquake. Special effect stun. Affects the entire battlefield. Take 2 turns to cast, but 1 to 5 damage to the entire battlefield. That could be pretty good. Iron bolts. 1 to 10. 5 strikes. Yes. Soldier of steel. Armor +2. Burst of 5. There's no point in that when we have the Army of Gold, I believe. So instead, let's go with Tremors, I guess, for some damage. I don't know, maybe this will be good. Maybe we'll find out if this adds on to the effect of Army of Gold. Known forest magic spells. Well, we got Animate Forest, which area of effect, entire battlefield. The spell takes 2 combat rounds to cast, so she can basically summon up every tree and bush on the battlefield to fight for her. Army of Crows. 1 to 13 murder of crows. Maximum of about 200 can be summoned in a single battle. Command beasts, so she can take control over up to 9 beasts in one go. Greater healing. That's decent as well, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just leave her set up like this, I think. I mean, good luck defeating this, their enemy. Rhea. We're gonna rename her to Tia instead. And, well, she's giant size, so she can just walk over anything and not spend more than 1 action point. Except for mountains. Mountains will consume 2. Either way, I think we take on the guard tower first, just so it doesn't potentially spawn out any more stuff. And now Naturiana's pretty much done with her, what she was doing here, so we can send her up in this area. And Harpyrion. Well... okay, Minotaur Warriors, let's go. Fantastic. Good thing to just kind of get going before we leave here now. And this guy should really struggle to deal with this. I mean, she summons up an army and she makes shit on a battlefield fight for her. She can also just take over beasts, so she really is a beast. I think it's safe to take out these wolves here, so they don't roam into a forest here and take that once we claim that for ourselves again. We lost the market village, so no more trading for iron. Which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I mean, we're in, what is this, episode 5, and we already have the end game summon, basically. I think we've been doing very well for ourselves, so... yeah, maybe we should have left the Minotaurs out on this one. Oh no, they're breaking through fast enough. It's just that I want my range units to be in here and messing them up, but oh well. Oh well. Lost 2 javelin dudes and 1 Minotaur. Not too bad. Oh, they got melted. Oh, there's something here. Brigands. Oh, we can't be having that. Right, we're gonna just keep sending Tia over in this direction and maybe take on this army over here. Clax can take some forest here for some more herb income, and we can take this coastal hamlet. Harpyrion, just keep going down towards there as well with this army that I can link up with this army, and then we can kind of divvy out the units between them a little bit. We got more stuff coming in here, which we are going to go and deal with once we're done with this area, and once and for all take this as well. Well, I say once and for all, we haven't really been trying to take it before, but just get rid of it once and for all in one go. Cataphract Commander available for 64 gold, that's quite nice. And this should be an easy win. As you can see, Battle in the Forest should also be an easy win. I might want to rethink what I have. Anointed of Gaia cast. What is she casting? Right, this is set up for an entirely different purpose. We'll go for Army of Wolves. And I guess Mist of Confusion? No. No, I don't think that's necessary. Well, okay, let's do it. Befriend Animal and Cloud of Confusion and Mist of Confusion. Just a lot of confusion, I guess. Basically, she should never really have a too large army with her, because she's just gonna confuse them. I need access to some sort of a magic library. And we need to go and deal with this brigand lair as well, before they start spawning out more brigands. Which I will... yeah, which I will admit that I'm not a huge fan of them doing. Either way. Okay, we got control of most of the stuff over here. We're not going to touch that frozen sea. We are, however, going to take this forest and then reinforce this army with a little bit more units. Probably... No, I didn't buy the Cataphract Commando. Oh my lord. Centaur Commando available now though. I don't know. God, what a slip up. That would be so useful to have. Okay, we actually gained 2 brigands from that, although we lost a moose. Let's just view that again. Okay, so she's just gonna kind of recycle units, gain some units, and then lose some units with these confusion things she's casting. So I don't want to spend too much on giving her units, because she will probably be able to capture quite a few units for herself. And then there's always the risk that she will turn some of the units she has captured over to the enemy. So, a little bit of give and take there. Hyperion, just keep moving down here, and same for Thea. I'll take the forest, then these forests, and then we're done in this area. But we can actually upgrade units, so that's something to keep in mind. It's not like fully city level upgrades, but it's not bad. If we don't find a city, it's a good substitute at least. To get like the second best tier units. That being said, let's get the Centaur Commando. Where do we get him actually? Everyone's already kind of spawning after a lot of stuff. Let's see, he's got +2. That guy's got +3. How about this guy? +1 spawn boost. Okay, so we get him here. Then we can free up this other commander. We're gonna call him Heralds. Then we're gonna take Mr. Biaser and use him. And what we're gonna do with him is just keep him with only Centaur units, so we have a fast-moving cavalry to move around the map with the 4 action points per turn, as opposed to the regular 3, which could be very nice. Let's just scout out a little bit with these guys. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that we can actually just take to bolster our iron income, among other things, which would be very nice to do. And I want to deal with these guys. But oh well, we're gonna go and retake everything we lost soon enough, so it's not really a biggie. Now, summon Servants of Gaia. Can only be cast in ancient forests and any sacred grove. Might be something we could go for. We go and just take these forests, sir, and then whatever's there, and then we go back over to the sacred grove and then maybe summon up some fancy stuff for her. That being said, I'll link these 2 armies up over here. She should be good enough on her own. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I can scare him with her. Oh no. We might lose this army now then. And this army is mainly consisting of harpies. Might want to link that army together with Oh, so I keep losing my voice. I'm not really sure I should be recording this when I'm being sick, or sometimes my throat gets blocked up or some shit. It's not ideal, but with that, I believe we're gonna leave this for the next episode. So far we're doing very well, I would say. If we can shut down this guy with Tia, and maybe in combination with this, then well, that would be good. The reason I went for Tia is because, if you didn't know, Once upon a time, the Earth didn't have a moon, until another planetoid or planet named Tia smacked into Earth and merged with Earth and left debris spinning around Earth that eventually formed the moon. So there you have it. At least that's a theory. I think it's a good theory. Either way, thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy it, I would appreciate if you would maybe leave a like on the video, and maybe even subscribe to my channel if you want more of my content in the future. Whether or not you do want to do either of those things, you can still watch more of my videos, so yeah, have a good one.